Hey guys, and a very good afternoon. I've come over to do a quick video today of an absolute gem of a property, Villa Esperanza. This is in the very popular community of Perla, within easy walk of Arboleas centre, and at present I think this is probably currently the best value property in this location on the market in terms of where it's situated, easy walk to Arboleas centre, quality of build, overall presentation and spec, which I'll explain as I go around. Take a look with me and let me know what you think. So I'm out in the back garden now. It's absolutely beautiful, you know, mature, easy to maintain and in exceptional condition. Got a pristine 8x4 pool here. You see a gorgeous winter room which flows beautifully off the lounge there in front of me, a conservatory. That's the lounge. And then double doors there, you know, you can fulfill your dreams because there's a purpose-built pathway, which I'll show you in a second, that runs straight from the master bedroom and allows you to plunge into the swimming pool. What a perk. So the garden's absolutely packed with colour, but it's kind of all mature and established and very easy to maintain. You've got a great lockable storage shed there in the corner, and that houses all the pool pump equipment, so that's in kind of brand new condition. And there you can see the pathway leading up to the double doors off of the master. Wonderful sun awning and canopy here that opens over the deck chairs. And that little building there is a purpose-built poolside bar, which I'll show you a bit more of in a second. Beautiful orange tree here, and they're just coming into season now, so starting to colour up. Some lovely rosemary there, so you can imagine the aroma is absolutely gorgeous. A little kind of shaded nook there that runs along the kind of side of the property and ends up with a privacy wall, so you can't actually see, you're screened off from the front garden. Very, very private property, this one. I can hear the honeybees flying about. I don't know if you can. So let's go and take a look now. This is geared up totally for kind of entertaining and just enjoying the outside space, as you'll get a little inkling of in a second. Love the little kind of blue bench sitting tucked away there in the shade. So this absolutely gorgeous purpose-built barn, we'll have a look in there in a second. And then what was a really overgrown and totally different part of the garden has now been totally flagstoned and turned into this absolutely gorgeous, entertaining terrace. You've got a beautifully manicured olive tree there in front of you. Again, love the little seating area here, but there's actually bar stools that sit all along the frontage. They're tucked away inside the bar. I'll show you those in a second. And that in front of you is an absolutely fantastic and full-size summer kitchen that flows beautifully onto the kind of main entertaining terrace. And here's the bar. You've got a nice fridge there to my left. You've got a plumbed in sink and worktops. They're the stalls that are normally outside, and here you go. I'll give you the view as the pub landlord. Beautiful views over there of the distant hills, and above me there's an extendable kind of canopy that comes out, which will be much needed at certain times of the year. The old fridge rumbling away behind me, and then a little bit more of a close-up of the winter room. I'll show you from the inside, but I don't know if you can see from here, but all of these are sliding glass panels and they can be totally opened up, so it's an all year round room. And you saw there on the roof you've got solar hot water, very good storage tank for free solar hot water. Then round to the summer kitchen. There's a little room here at the end of the bar, which is a lovely storage room for deck chairs and stuff like that. Little kind of look from this angle for you. All the walls have been heightened and nicely screened, so just to make the garden very, very private. And then this wonderful flagstone terrace, totally non-slip, leads you first up to the fully equipped summer kitchen. then as you can see, you've got these gorgeous kind of entertaining, screened off entertaining areas immediately in front of that. And, this is the summer kitchen in the garden, and it's actually bigger than my own personal kitchen, but you've got fridges, sinks, barbecue, fully functioning 5-ring gas hob here. This wonderful kind of countertop that runs all the way around. And then stools which are normally on the outside, just tucked away for storage at the moment. Shaded, even got a fan in here for those particularly hot months, so there's no need to be slaving over the boiling barbecue while all your guests are outside in the shade. You'll be nice and cool. Now I'm standing in the far corner with the access road immediately behind me, but you can't see any of this from there because all the walls have been heightened like the ones you're seeing now on the right. And this is just to give you some idea of the terrace size from this side. Now this can easily absorb 30-40 people, you know, if you've got a big party going on or something. Or even if it's just a small gathering, you know, the family are over, what a lovely area to sit and have a meal in the day or in the evenings. You've got a little discreet log store tucked away there, and the structure you see in front of me is the covered carport, which is accessed via electric gates. And then a very thoughtful another sliding door has been put here, so if you've got a social gathering, people can come straight into the back garden without having to access all into the villa. But whilst it's not being used, it's closed up, again very private. And now I've popped over to the front garden, if you like, just to give you a view from this side, but we call this the social side of the property, so you can sit out here and say goodbye, hello or hiya to all the people walking the dogs in the evening and just the neighbours passing by. But when you want privacy, just pop round the back and you've got all the antisocial part of the house. And you can see again, beautifully maintained. That's the covered carport in front of you. I'll take a look from right out in the street in a minute so you can see it in its entirety. That's the other side of the summer kitchen, and you can see a lovely privacy wall put across behind the carport. Now, coming along here, that's a door that takes you straight into a utility in the kitchen, so you come back from the shops, you've got bags of shopping straight into the kitchen. Very convenient. You can see here the motor for the electric gates that lead you into the carport. And we just passed a little pedestrian gate up there, but hoping you'll begin to see now, you know, the quality. This is a Lakes Vega, so you've got cavity wall insulation, damp course as standard. But on top of that, it's just beautifully presented. So this is the villa frontage from out in the street. And what I love, to be honest, you know, it's a very small road, but lots of beautifully established houses along here. But what I love about all of them is the back garden area is just totally private. You haven't got the absolute foggiest of what's going on behind the privacy walls and everything. So a lovely surprise. You've of course seen it because you've watched the video, but full pan around there. And that's literally the end of the road. I bet you're super excited. Let's go and have a look on the interior and see what that holds. So just coming in via the front door there, you come into a very good size entrance hallway, off of which you've got double door access into the glorious lounge area. I'm not going to call it a lounge dining room because it's really not, it's just a sitting room, so very good size. Air conditioning unit you can see in front of me, and then also off the hallway that's where you've got access to the property's 3 bedrooms and the 2 bathrooms. So let's go and have a look at those first. Front door behind me now. I suppose it's only fair we'll start with the master, so that's over here, and then of course you've got a wonderful ensuite. I'll point out some of the spec extras in here as we go along. So there's the first one. All the rooms have got these wonderful, very low cost in terms of running panel heaters that will keep it lovely and take the edge off, certainly in the winter months. So this is the big ensuite bathroom, wonderful double shower, vanity unit, etc. And then spin back around and you come into the master. So there are the double doors there, and you've got the pathway, as you saw, leading directly out to the swimming pool. Very good size and very bright, spacious room. Another one of those heaters. There's an air conditioning unit and a ceiling fan in here. go, you can see beautiful views out over the pool. A double banker floor to ceiling, fitted wardrobes. I like the little chair sitting in the corner. That's the one I use now. Every morning I have to put on my shoes and socks. I used to be able to do it standing up. So popping back out into the hallway. And then another guest bedroom. A double in front. And then before we get to that, you've got the full shared family bathroom here. Full bath with an overhead shower. Very nicely tiled. And then a good sized double room in here. And this has a ceiling fan, but it doesn't have an air conditioning unit. And it's the only bedroom without fitted wardrobes. And then just over here, the third guest bedroom. You won't be able to see it from here, but there's an air conditioning unit literally just over the door. Again, there's a ceiling fan. Now it has a Lakes Vega. This has got very, very high quality windows, interior doors. You've got fly screens fitted throughout. And you might have noticed as we came in, you've got beautiful marble top stone cladding running around the perimeter of the villa. Now, on into my favourite part of the house are these lovely double doors, and I love this neutral tiling scheme that runs throughout, but that takes you into a very good size bow fronted lounge that overlooks a swimming pool. You can see a big wood burning fire at the end there. You've got twin ceiling fans and an air conditioning unit, and again these great storage heaters on either side. Now arched access there takes you out into the kitchen and utility room, but don't forget, you know, this is the secondary kitchen because you've got the huge summer kitchen out in the garden. And then I particularly love those double doors there go out into the winter room, so they would usually be wide open, and this kind of makes this space feel absolutely expansive and just incorporates it into the main living area. A little peek from this end just so you can get a better idea of the layout. That's the arch into the kitchen. And then the double doors there out into the winter room and the conservatory. Glorious central kind of wood burner there, so in the very cold winter evenings, cold for us, not for you I'm sure, but that'd be roaring away obviously. And then double doors out here, and I absolutely love this room. This holds a full-size dining table, so you saw the entertaining terrace. You've got ample room out there for numerous patio sets, deck chairs, dining tables, but then you've got a full dining set out here, and as I said, all of these doors slide across, so this can be totally open. Gorgeous high vaulted ceiling, and you can see the bar just over there. Now, those of you who are avidly looking for a property and kind of scouring the internet and everything will probably know La Perla. Find me another property in La Perla. This is priced at $249,950 and open to reasonable offers. Find me another property on sale in the Perla at the moment at this price range to anywhere close to this spec. You'll be looking a long time. And a view from the conservatory window. I think I would really advise a very quick viewing on this property, and if of interest, get in touch with us before somebody else comes along and snaps it up. Me in the mirror there quickly, avoid that one. Let's take a quick peek at the kitchen. Very cute kind of little breakfast table here. You can see it's granite worktops all round. There's a drinking water tap there. It's probably not connected, or will need to be serviced, but very easy to get that done so you can have a full drinking water system. Very good sized kitchen. Another kind of fridge humming away. It's not my tummy, I promise. And then out into a great utility room. You can see this has got an electric boiler for the winter months, but you've got free solar hot water, as you saw earlier, for a lot of the spring and the summer. That lovely door there goes straight out, as I say, to the carport area. And what you can't see there on your right, you've got a very, very good kind of storage cupboard built in for all your hoovers and that sort of stuff, ironing boards. And you saw the washing machine was plumbed in out there as well, so. And hopefully after watching this, you'll be able to very easily picture yourself kind of kicking back and relaxing. This is certainly a key ready property. Bring your cases, light clean, and away you go. And I hope this kind of little video has illustrated that. So as always, to arrange a viewing, get in touch, kalidahomes@hotmail.com. Give us a call, +34 950 430 763. And I'll leave you with one last look at the beautiful swimming pool. And hope you've enjoyed the video of Villa Esperanza. Have a great day, guys.